Did you know that Original Medicare only covers 80% of your medical costs? That means you are responsible for the other 20% out of your own pocket. And there is no limit on how much that 20% can cost you. One serious illness, one hospital stay, one major surgery, and you could be looking at tens of thousands of dollars in bills. But here is the good news. There is a way to protect yourself from those unexpected costs. It is called a Medicare Supplement Plan, also known as Medigap. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how it works, which plan is right for you, and how much it costs in 2026. Before we talk about Medigap, let us first make sure we understand the problem it solves. When you enroll in Original Medicare, you get two parts. Medicare Part A, which is your hospital insurance, and Medicare Part B, which is your medical insurance. Together, these two parts cover a wide range of medical services, hospital stays, doctor visits, outpatient care, preventive services, medical equipment, and more. But here is the problem. Original Medicare does not cover everything. And what it does cover, it does not always cover completely. Let me give you some specific examples of what Original Medicare leaves you responsible for. Under Medicare Part A, there is a hospital deductible of $1,668 per benefit period in 2026. That means every time you are admitted to the hospital, you could owe over $1,600 before Medicare starts paying. And if you are admitted to the hospital more than once in a year, that deductible can apply multiple times. Under Medicare Part B, after you meet your annual deductible of $240, Medicare pays 80% of approved costs. You pay the remaining 20% for a routine doctor visit that might only be $20 or $30. But for outpatient surgery, chemotherapy, dialysis, or other expensive treatments, that 20% can quickly become thousands and thousands of dollars. There is also something called Part B excess charges. Some doctors who do not fully accept Medicare assignment can charge up to 15% more than the Medicare approved amount. Original Medicare does not cover these extra charges. You pay them yourself. And if you need skilled nursing facility care after a hospital stay, Original Medicare covers the first 20 days fully. From day 21 to day 100, you owe a daily coinsurance of $209.50 in 2026. That adds up to over $6,000 in just 1 month. All of these costs can pile up incredibly fast. And for seniors on a fixed income, these unexpected bills can be financially devastating. That is exactly the problem that Medicare supplement plans were designed to solve. So what exactly is a Medicare supplement plan? A Medicare supplement plan, officially called Medigap, is a private health insurance policy that you purchase in addition to your original Medicare coverage. Its entire purpose is to fill in the financial gaps that Medicare Part A and Part B leave behind. Think of it this way. Original Medicare is like a car insurance policy with a very high deductible and a 20% coinsurance. Medigap is the additional coverage that kicks in and pays those out-of-pocket costs, so you do not have to. Here are 3 very important things to understand about Medigap plans. First, Medigap plans are sold by private insurance companies. Companies like Aetna, Cigna, Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and many others all offer Medigap policies. You choose the company and pay them a monthly premium. Second, Medigap plans are standardized by the federal government. This is really important. The government has defined exactly what each Medigap plan must cover. So a Plan G from Aetna covers exactly the same benefits as a Plan G from Humana or Blue Cross Blue Shield. The only difference between companies is the monthly premium they charge. This means you can shop around and find the same coverage at a lower price simply by comparing premiums. Third, Medigap works alongside Original Medicare, not instead of it. You must have Medicare Part A and Part B to buy a Medigap plan. Medigap does not replace Medicare. It supplements it. That is why it is called a supplement plan. Let me walk you through exactly how Medigap works when you actually use it. Step 1. You visit a doctor or hospital that accepts Medicare. Most doctors and hospitals across the United States accept Medicare, so you have an enormous network of providers to choose from. Step 2. Medicare processes your claim first. Medicare Part A or Part B pays its share of the approved cost, typically 80% under Part B after your deductible. Step 3. Your Medigap plan automatically pays its share, depending on your plan. Medigap may cover the remaining 20% coinsurance, the hospital deductible, excess charges, and other out-of-pocket costs. Step 4. You receive a bill for any remaining amount you owe. With a comprehensive plan like Plan G, your remaining bill after Medicare and Medigap is often zero, except for your annual Part B deductible of $240. Let me give you a real-world example to make this crystal clear. Imagine you have an outpatient surgery. The total Medicare-approved cost is $20,000. Medicare Part B pays 80%, which is $16,000. Without Medigap, you would owe $4,000 out of pocket. With Medicare Supplement Plan G, your Medigap plan pays that $4,000. Your total out-of-pocket cost, zero. You only pay your monthly Medigap premium and your annual Part B deductible. Now imagine a more serious situation. You have a heart attack and spend 2 weeks in the hospital. The total bill is $100,000. Medicare pays $80,000. Without Medigap, you owe $20,000 plus the Part A deductible of $1,668. Total out-of-pocket, over $21,000. With Plan G, your Medigap plan covers all of that. Your total out-of-pocket is zero beyond your monthly premium. That is why Medicare supplement coverage is so valuable for seniors. Now let us talk about all the Medigap plans that are available in 2026. Medigap plans are identified by letters. The standardized plans available in most states are Plan A, Plan B, Plan D, Plan G, Plan K, Plan L, Plan M, and Plan N. Note, if you became eligible for Medicare before January 1st, 2020, you may also have access to Plan C and Plan F, which are no longer available to new enrollees but still offer excellent coverage if you already have them. Let me give you a quick overview of each plan. Plan A is the most basic Medigap plan. It covers Part A coinsurance and hospital costs, Part B coinsurance, the first 3 pints of blood, and Part A hospice care coinsurance. It does not cover the Part A deductible, skilled nursing coinsurance, or Part B excess charges. Plan B covers everything in Plan A plus the Medicare Part A deductible. Still does not cover skilled nursing coinsurance or excess charges. Plan D covers Part A coinsurance, Part B coinsurance, Part A deductible, skilled nursing facility coinsurance, and foreign travel emergency care. Does not cover Part B excess charges. Plan G is currently the most comprehensive plan available to new Medicare enrollees. It covers Part A coinsurance, Part B coinsurance, Part A deductible, skilled nursing coinsurance, Part B excess charges, and foreign travel emergency care. The only thing it does not cover is the annual Part B deductible of $240. Plan K covers 50% of Part B coinsurance, 50% of Part A deductible, 50% of skilled nursing coinsurance, and 50% of hospice coinsurance. It has an annual out-of-pocket limit of $7,410 in 2026. After you reach that limit, Plan K pays 100% for the rest of the year. Plan L is similar to Plan K but covers 75% instead of 50%. The annual out-of-pocket -1 is $3,700 in 2026. Plan M covers Part A coinsurance, 50% of the Part A deductible, skilled nursing coinsurance, and foreign travel emergency. Does not cover Part B excess charges or Part B deductible. Plan N covers Part A coinsurance, Part B coinsurance with small copayments, Part A deductible, skilled nursing coinsurance, and foreign travel emergency. Does not cover Part B excess charges. You pay up to $20 for doctor visits and up to $50 for emergency room visits. For most seniors, the two best options in 2026 are Plan G and Plan N, so let us spend extra time on those two. Medicare Supplement Plan G is the gold standard of Medigap coverage in 2026. It is the most popular choice among new Medicare enrollees, and for very good reason. Here is a complete breakdown of everything Plan G covers. Medicare Part A coinsurance and hospital costs. If you are admitted to the hospital, Medicare Part A covers your costs for the first 60 days after your deductible. From day 61 to day 90, you pay daily coinsurance of $418. From day 91 to day 150, you pay $836 per day. Plan G covers all of these coinsurance amounts completely. Medicare Part A deductible. The Part A deductible of $1,668 per benefit period is fully covered by Plan G. You never pay this out of pocket. Medicare Part A hospice care coinsurance. If you need hospice care, Plan G covers your coinsurance costs. Medicare Part B coinsurance. After you meet your annual Part B deductible of $240, Plan G covers 100% of the remaining 20%. Coinsurance on all Medicare-approved services. Doctor visits, outpatient surgery, chemotherapy, dialysis, physical therapy, all covered at 100%. Skilled nursing facility coinsurance. From day 21 to day 100 in a skilled nursing facility, you pay $109.50 per day. Plan G covers this completely. Medicare Part B excess charges. Some doctors who do not fully accept Medicare assignment can charge up to 15% more than the Medicare approved amount. Plan G covers these excess charges, so you never pay more than the Medicare approved rate. Foreign travel emergency. If you travel outside the United States and need emergency medical care, Plan G covers 80% of the cost. After a $250 deductible up to a lifetime maximum of $50,000. The only thing Plan G does not cover is the Medicare Part B annual deductible of $240. You pay this once per year, and after that, Plan G covers everything else. Who is Plan G best for? Plan G is ideal for seniors who visit the doctor regularly, have chronic health conditions, take multiple medications, travel internationally, or simply want the peace of mind of knowing their medical costs are fully protected, regardless of what happens. Medicare Supplement Plan N offers very similar coverage to Plan G, but at a lower monthly premium. It is an excellent option for seniors who are generally healthy and want to save money on their monthly costs. Here is what Plan N covers. Medicare Part A coinsurance and hospital costs, fully covered. Medicare Part A deductible, fully covered. Medicare Part A hospice care coinsurance, fully covered. Medicare Part B coinsurance, covered with small copayments. Skilled nursing facility coinsurance, fully covered. Foreign travel emergency, covered at 80% after deductible. Here is where Plan N differs from Plan G. First, Part B excess charges. Plan N does not cover Part B excess charges. This means if you see a doctor who charges above the Medicare approved rate, you are responsible for that extra cost. However, you can avoid this completely by making sure all your doctors accept Medicare assignment. Most doctors in the United States do accept Medicare assignment, so this is usually not a major issue. Second, doctor visit copayments. With Plan N, You pay up to $20 each time you visit a doctor for an outpatient visit. This is a small cost-sharing requirement that helps keep your monthly premium lower. Third, emergency room copayments. With Plan N, you pay up to $50 for emergency room visits that do not result in being admitted to the hospital as an inpatient. If you are admitted, the copayment is waived. Who is Plan N best for? Plan N is ideal for seniors who are generally in good health, do not visit the doctor very often, want to save $20 to $50 or more per month on their premium, and make sure all their doctors accept Medicare assignment. All right, let us do a final recap of everything we covered today. Original Medicare only covers 80% of your costs, leaving you responsible for the remaining 20% with no out-of-pocket limit. Medigap fills those gaps and protects you from unexpected and potentially devastating medical bills. Plan G is the most comprehensive option, covering everything except the annual Part B deductible of $240. Plan N offers similar coverage at a lower premium with small copayments for doctor and emergency room visits. The best time to enroll is during your 6-month Medigap open enrollment period, starting when you turn 65 and enroll in Part B. Always compare premiums from multiple companies because the benefits are identical. Only the price differs. If this video helped you understand Medicare supplement plans, please give it a thumbs up and share it with any family member or friend who is approaching Medicare age. It could save them thousands of dollars. And if you want to keep learning about Medicare, including Medicare Advantage, Part D drug coverage, how to avoid enrollment penalties, and how to compare plans in your area, subscribe to Dr. Natasha Malkova and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.